Relationships and money, that doesn't have to be complicated. And it doesn't deserve the just about top spot in causes of relationship stress. When it comes to marriage, the research is pretty strong that it makes sense for couples to pool all of their money together and use that to its advantage as a team. Today, I'm going to give you the top 3 tools that, to the best of my knowledge, are the most efficient way to deal with and resolve money issues. I'm going to start with a story to make a point here. I was dating this guy, and there was just something kind of all over the place about him. Lovely guy. Oh man, he was amazing. But when it came to things like, money and stability and planning and being careful and thoughtful with certain things, he was pretty reckless. And we took this trip once and we had this much money to spend, and he was just throwing it away on drinks. And I had to say, but to him, he wasn't calculating because he was just not there. So obviously I didn't marry the guy, but there's your number 1 tool that you need to use. You trust your gut feeling. You use all of your senses. You use what you see, what you hear from their words, what your brain is telling you and how this all makes sense, and you go with that. So maybe the problem isn't really money. Maybe the problem is more faith in this particular human. The second story I'm going to tell you is about how it was for my then fiance and I. We were scraping everything together. It was our very lean years, so to speak. And we were planning a wedding, and I came home one day with a few luxury items. And thankfully, my husband is not a person who shames. But he did look at me and he said, "Did we really need that? What did that cost?" There's your second tool. Use your voice. When in doubt, talk about it. Put it on the table. Don't be afraid to upset your partner. The third part I'm going to tell you now is the other side of that equation when he asked me if I threw some money away, basically. I had to lower my guard down and I had to accept his feedback. I wouldn't do that for just anyone. I would do that only for somebody who I knew had my best interest, our best interest at heart, and I could trust him to not hurt, harm, diminish me. I knew he wasn't controlling. I knew he wasn't trying to make me feel bad. Let me do a quick recap on what I've given you here today. Number 1, use your gut feeling. Number 2, speak up when you need to. And number 3, receive with a trusting heart. I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you in the next video.